That growth at all costs sometimes was at the expense of bad unit economics. It was at the expense of bad free cash flow. I think what you saw was really high growth rates. You look in software, for example, during COVID, after COVID, what was considered a high growth company? There were a lot of companies growing 30, 40, 50% or greater. That's what was considered a high growth company. There was a reset that happened. Hey, does this growth at all costs make sense? No, it doesn't. Was the answer that investors gave. And so you've seen this correction where there is a focus on the unit economics. There's a focus on profitable, responsible growth. And as a result, what are you seeing? Look in software, what is a high grower today? A high grower today is anything over 20%. So you've seen the growth come down, but if you look at the profitability, again, you look at operating cash flow or operating margin of those businesses, it's much healthier than it was. A lot of times you'll hear companies referred to as, are they a rule of 40? And the rule of 40 is just what is their revenue growth rates plus what their operating margin is or their free cash flow margin. What
Right.
is the sum of those two numbers? I think that's the newer thing people have focused on is rule of 40. And it's not a perfect measure, but it is a measure indicating whether the growth is responsible.
Sustainable. Yeah.